Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video for the Bog Skip because I still see some confusion on all the setups and how they work. And yeah, I'll just go over how the Bog Skip itself works, what you need to do to make it actually function. I'll show the four main setups and then I'll do a quick comparison at the end of all the setups. Okay, for the Bog Skip to actually function, you have to get into this position right here, which is 469 on the X coordinate, you can see top left. And the subpixel is actually quite important. It has to be between 469.39 and 469.54. There's those couple subpixels that work. Everything before that doesn't work, everything after that doesn't work. And the issue with that is it is actually impossible to see by just the human eye if you're in the correct spot. This actually looks the exact same at 469.1 as this does at 469.5. It's not distinguishable by the human eye. So you have to find a setup to make your subpixels actually line up with the subpixels, so the skip works. If you full jump here, that's of course how you're gonna end up doing the skip itself. You'll bonk off that, and you'll end up here skipping about half of the bog. Okay, let's look at the first way of doing it, which is by far the easiest one. You don't have to do anything special on top of the hole. You can just go towards this left wall, walk into it. Of course, you're gonna try to do this as fast as possible. Make sure you're all the way up against the wall though. Especially if you use snake ring, which you'll fall down here with snake ring, because of course you can use it before the hole. A bit faster. You wanna, just hold into the wall a little bit. Make sure. Full jump to the right, and then walk all the way to the edge, and then try to get into the spot, which is, it can be very, very annoying. But as you can see, 469.5, which is inside of the range for the Bog Skip to work. This is by far the easiest way of doing it, by far the safest, and of course the most time consuming, as you have to walk all the way and then make your way into this setup spot. Then of course you just full jump right, and you hit this little corner here and fly onto this platform, as per usual. Yeah, I think that's everything for the skip. It's super basic, and most of you want to use this one for sure. Okay, for this next skip, we just want to drop into the hole. This is the Eski Skip, what we call it, because Eskin6 found it. You want to once again walk to the right wall, equip the snake ring, and then do a full right into a 11 frame hop. Shows 12 frames at the top left, because Jump King Plus in the current version adds 1 frame to each of the jumps. But as you can see, we're in the position 469.40, which works in the range of the pixels that work. So again, full right. You can even buffer that full right during the slide in. You can let's see if I can hit it once again. You can buffer it right away. Take snake ring off so you don't slide off this platform. Easy as that. Requires a frame perfect input, but is of course quite a bit faster, as you don't have to do the whole walking, and you can just slide to the edge. Okay, for this next skip, you want to start doing stuff up here on this screen. That's the first skip that requires you to land into the hole at a very specific spot, so you don't have to align with the left wall. And the way we're going to do this is just walking in. Just like that. Walking in. This will land you at 227.13, which is actually not quite what we want. There is a trick to make this fall a bit different. So if we walk in as before and we equip snake ring, we'll actually land at 227.04. Before it was 13, now it's 0.4. So as we land, we have a tiny slide. And then from here, you want to take snake ring off, and you want to do a 26 framer, goes at 27, right there. That is the fastest way of doing it, and just walk into the position. 169.54, valid position. So you can full right from here again. That is best case scenario. There is also, of course, some backups for this one. So first of all, you don't have to walk like all the way. You just need to reach max speed, which can be, can be way closer. Like this is easily going to be enough. You can see. Let's say you undershoot it by a frame. You still have a chance to do a small hop right after to change your alignment. So this will work again. So if you undershoot by 1 frame, you can do a 1 frame hop to save it. If you undershoot by 2 frames, you can do a 2 frame hop. And if you undershoot by 3 frames, you can actually just walk in again. Yeah, as you can see, if I do this again and I try to walk in directly, this is not going to work. We're at 470.04. This is because the king walks 1.5 pixels every time you press walk. Every frame you walk, he walks 1.5 pixels. And with jumping, you can jump in multiples of 0.5, so there's a way to actually change where you're standing. So even if you like try to walk in and it doesn't work like this, you can try to hop to the side to change that. Still the same actually. This still doesn't work. So you'll end up having a 1 in 3 chance for it to work. And if you see it visually, it's going to be a 1 in 2 chance to make this work. You can, of course, as I said, practice backups. Like when you see you're undershooting by a certain amount, you can try to buffer a specific jump, make it work. Those backups can save you quite a bit. But of course, best case scenario, do the 26 framer and walk right in. Of course, shows again 27 frames because jumping plus adds 1 frame. Yeah, this is probably my favorite skip right now. Out of the 4, it requires a frame perfect jump, but it also has backups, which I think is just quite fun. Also really fast. Okay, on to the last one. Okay, and the last bog skip is what we call Godbog, because it's absurdly fast, but it's also incredibly hard. So you want to start again up here on this screen, and the way to start this one off is you want to get into this corner, align your subpixels here, and then you want to put on snake ring and do a frame perfect jump here. That frame, a free framer, you can hear, as you're falling down, you can hear 2 bonks. That's exactly what you want. So you land here, and then you want to do exactly that. So 2 frame perfect jumps. Slide right in, and that works. So this is 24 framer. 3 frame into 24 frame. Incredibly difficult. I would not recommend this, honestly, for anyone. Even if you're going for world record, this is, incredibly difficult. I like to go for this one for fun sometimes. Really satisfying to hit. And extremely fast. Can save a bad early game, I suppose. But not much practical use. Okay, and for the end here, I'm going to play a quick comparison of the 4. Comparison is a bit scuffed, as I didn't like task it or anything. It's just me doing all of them pretty optimally. And have fun with that.